And I come to you with the good news about the kingdom of Yahweh, the mighty God. So the question was asked in Luke 13:20, what is the kingdom of Yahweh like? Matthew 13:33. Matthew chapter 13, verse 33. Another parable spake he unto them, the kingdom of heaven is like unto leaven, which a woman took and hid in 3 measures of meal, till the whole was leavened. Now this seemingly small parable contains the most explosive wisdom, knowledge, and understanding you will ever encounter in your life. Leaven, according to all dictionaries of the world, means yeast. Now, if you could go to heaven eating yeast, you'd all buy some and be chewing on it. Say, hey, baby, I'm high, man. I don't need no more coke and marijuana, boy. I'm chewing on some yeast. And I'm in heaven, baby. And the price of yeast would go up out of reach, wouldn't it? White folk wouldn't let you have no yeast. Keep it all for themselves. Heaven? No. See, that's a parable. So I'm going to explain to you the mystery and understanding of this parable. The leaven represents me, the one talking to you here. The leaven represents the Son, Yahweh, the Spirit of truth. And I'll break that on down further in a moment. It says, the kingdom of heaven is like leaven, which a woman took. Who is this woman? What does that mean? The woman has the power to take the leaven and hide it. Well, before you can understand what she's taking to hide, when I tell you that I am the leaven, you have to be wide awake to understand that mystery. How can I be the leaven? How can I be the yeast? That mystery is understood in John chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning was the Word, and I am the Word. The woman are those in white who know they're Hebrew Israelites and accept me as the Son Yahweh and recognize me as the Word, and they take my words to my people who are the meal. And they hide my words in your mentality, in your mind. Ask you questions. Have you heard God is black, the Son is black? Did you know the scriptures support that? See, that's the leaven. That's the word. Then they say, turn. Huh? Turn to Job 30:30. Jeremiah 8:21. Turn to Daniel 7:9. Turn to Isaiah 9:6. Turn to Job 30:30. Turn to the Song of Solomon 1:5. Read the word. I'm hiding this word in your mind. You never saw it before. Read where the sun is black. Revelations 1:13 through 15, and see his feet are fine brown, not white. I'm hiding this word in your mind. Write it down. Look at this word in your book. He is the word. See, not my flesh. My flesh is not important. It's the word I'm giving you out of the book. The word. I'm the word. And these women are hiding. Brothers and sisters are symbolized. The wide awake ones are symbolized as the woman who take me, the word, and hide it in your mind until the whole is leavened. The whole of my people. See, now leaven is yeast. And when you put yeast in bread, the bread rises. So heaven is flat in your mind because you're dead to the knowledge. So you're laying down like flat meal. But now I, the word, is entering into your mentality and into your spirituality and into your consciousness. And you are beginning to rise. See, the ones in white are already risen from among you. And some of you here today are rising up now. And then when you rise, as we rise, the kingdom of Yahweh rising up, being resurrected. Well, what does the hid mean in this parable? Hid means that the Son's name would be hidden under a false name. Therefore, the name of God would be hidden altogether. They don't call the Father's name at all. Both are hidden. And then Psalms 83, 1 through 5, as I showed you earlier, says, my people that are hidden. You've been hidden from the knowledge of Yahweh, hidden from the knowledge of your history, culture, and language and land, hidden from the fact that you're the nation Israel. Your name cut off. You've been cut off, hidden. This hid means all of that. It means the plans of Yahweh for our salvation, that would be hidden from us. We'd be looking for a pie in the sky after we die, and your heaven is right here on earth while you live. Cross the River Jordan on the planet Earth, depicted as a new heaven and a new earth in Revelation 21, 1 through 4. And it says that the temple of Yahweh is man, you. You are the living temple of Yahweh. We are going to make earth new and a heaven out of it. But those who are polluting the earth, who are destroying the earth, who are poisoning the air and the water and the food and making animals extinct and making you extinct through birth control and abortion, while they take fertility pills. White women are taking fertility pills to have babies like rats. And if Yahweh block up the tube, they're having glass tube babies, trying to have white. Then they walk all over the earth saying the world is overpopulated. Well, white people are ruling the world, and the world is hell. So if you want to be free from hell, get rid of the ruler of hell. Let them practice birth control. Let them abort themselves off the planet Earth. Hid means that this truth would not be known until the end of the white Gentiles' rulership has come. Praise Yahweh. And you are the meal. Meal is like cornbread. You have to put yeast in it for it to rise up. So the kingdom of Yahweh is on the rise. Oh, yes, it is. The kingdom of Yahweh is on the rise. And we're rising up in your face. Again, leaven is yeast and yeast is yellow. Yeast is a yellow substance. That means a yellow man is coming. The yellow man is here. With a yellow complexion, he's here. Standing in front of you now. Rising up the nation Israel. Rising up the kingdom of heaven. Rising up the kingdom of Yahweh. I'm telling you what I'm doing. I'm already standing on Mount Zion. I'm just carrying the play out. We're just playing the part. All that are chosen and that will be chosen by Yahweh, you're going to be there. And now the day is your day to be able to make that choice. I want to be in the kingdom of Yahweh, the mighty God, who made the sun, the moon, and the stars, who's establishing the kingdom of heaven, of rulership for you and me forever. I want to be a part of his kingdom. Hosea 4:1. Hosea 4:1. Hear the word of the Lord Yahweh, you children of Israel, the so-called blacks of America. For the Lord Yahweh hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of Yahweh in the land. Now I'm bringing that knowledge to the land. So the Son Yahweh is here to cause the rise of the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of Yahweh. Now, a parable is an allegory, a metaphor, and a simile. Well, what is an allegory? Webster defines allegory as a short, simple story from which a moral lesson may be drawn, usually to compare something. So when the disciples asked the Son Yahweh, what is the kingdom of heaven like? He answered, it's like yeast, which a woman took and hid in 3 measures of meal for the people that would be hidden for over 300 years, in 3 measures of meal till they all rise up. The kingdom of heaven will rise up. But before it rise up, it will be hidden among the people. The knowledge of the kingdom of Yahweh will be hidden among the people until they all get the message that Yahweh is the mighty God. Research it for yourself. That his son's name is Yahweh, and research it for yourself. Until you all, my people across America, get the knowledge that we are the tribe of Judah, chosen to be the ruler forever, and that we, the so-called blacks, are the tribes of Judah and the children of Israel. Till we all get the knowledge that our history is Hebrew, our culture is Hebrew, our language is Hebrew, in all of North Africa, a part of which is called Israel, is our land forever, the richest land on the planet Earth, geographically located in the center of the planet Earth. Yahweh put our holy land in the center of the earth because all nations around us must bow to us as the head in the middle. An allegory gives the description of one thing under the image of another. Now you know that's confusing. It's a story in which people, things, and happenings have another meaning. In other words, what you read, it doesn't mean that at all. The kingdom of heaven is like yeast. Well, see, it doesn't mean that at all. It's not really like yeast, but it's used, yeast is used to compare something, for you to be able to understand why we as Judah are not already ruling. The reason why we are not already ruling is because we have been carried away captive and hidden from the knowledge of Yahweh for over 400 years. Not only treated evil 400 years, but the knowledge of our God and our tribe and our nation was hidden from us, thereby making us willing slaves and servants to white people who ought to be our servants, those who left, those who survived this mighty atomic war that they can't wait to punch a button on. I mean, they have suicidal tendencies, you know? That's why a parable was used. But see, no preacher, teacher on earth has ever revealed the secret meaning of this parable but the man standing before you. And you didn't know what it meant until I just told you about it. You have to stay here all the way through to understand the mystery of all of it. That means you're interested in the truth if you stay here.